Good morning, gardeners. Let's see what's going on. I did have a big surprise when I got back from vacation, but we'll save that till last. There's no more buds on any vandas. I shouldn't say buds. There's no more flowers on any vandas. And this one's done too. I just can't get myself to take them off. They're like skeletal buds because it'll be a year before they're back. So we have Phalaenopsis spikes. I hate to show you my Phalaenopsis because they're walking out of the pots, and I went and bought stuff to repot them because they do that. That's just their habit. Anyway, what do I see? These spikes. So now I can't touch them. Oh my gosh! Look, that one's never ever. I think, yes, better go. This is a bag baby. My bag baby experiment. I tried to do a video on that. I did the first one where I bought them, but then I lost track of them, and it just takes so long, years that. Well, so what do you know? That is so exciting. I know it's not a bloom yet, but it's so exciting. Okay, so these are the same type, the epi, but I don't see anything coming from this one. It doesn't look as happy. It's not getting as much sun. Maybe that's it. How about this one? No. Related. I talked to the guy at the orchid place, St. Pete Orchid Farm, because he used to work for Bud Spence at Florida Native Orchids. It went out of business a long time ago. And this is the Bud Spence, the one he named after himself. And I said, "Did you get one of these?" He goes, "Yeah." And he says, "Did you?" And I said, "Yeah." And I said, "Mine has just been like barely hanging on for years. I mean, as long as I've had it." And he said, "Yeah, that hasn't really done anything." So I don't think it's a very strong cultivar. All right, so it's not a lot on the side of Callias, but I will say that this one is now firmly attached. I feel good about that because I've never been good with these non-potted ones. So I think that one's doing pretty good. But there's something on the other side. I gotta turn it. Looky. Perfect little sweet flower, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, and this will be 5. You can tell the color already. Isn't it sweet? Yes, this was a piece of something like that. I think that broke off of something, or it was never a plant that I bought that I recall. I may have it backwards. I may have bought this. Yeah, I think I bought that, and I ended up with a piece of this. This one or this one. Probably not the big one. But anyway, whatever it is, it was part of a mystery 2-for-1. I think, and it doesn't have a tag. That's why I keep thinking it's this one. But I think it is not the same as, but similar to this one. And this one used to be my big, bold, proud, and then it got eaten by scale and almost died. In fact, I just had it outside, just I guess letting it die slowly. I don't know. Anyway, something sticky. But then it started to get better, and I kept was trying to take care of it, but it just, they wouldn't leave it alone. So anyway, so that's what makes me wonder, is this one gonna bloom soon too? Because this one faked me out lots of times with empty sheaths. And now it's got a broken, I noticed, I should get that off. It had a, I should probably take that off. Anyway, so it gave me a empty sheath there. It did bloom once before. All right, let's see what else is up. Ah, yes. This is a wilting bloom, but someone's gonna do this time, huh? It may bloom again though, or there might be another one and I'm not seeing it here. I don't know. That's a weird, because it's an interspecies or intergeneric, whatever it's called. It's two different types of orchid. I mean, often you have a something and something orchid, very often. But it's like usually the same type of orchid, maybe a white one and a pink one, or a frilly one and a plain one, something like that. But that's two different species. So, well, at least two different species. So that's different. All right, let's see what's going on with the rest of them. I can't wait any longer. I have to show you. There's no words. It's so beautiful. I thought I smelled some fragrance one time, but I haven't smelled it since, so I don't know. And this was purchased as like, I don't think bare root's the word. It's not, I'm pretty sure it wasn't a bag baby. I think this is from the lady at the orchid show that has all these panels like this one, like this thing, and she has just tons of them, and it has these pictures, and then below they just hang. I know. Maybe I can go to the orchid show this weekend and show you what I'm talking about. But anyway, so you got years before you see anything. And the difference is paying like $5 for an orchid versus $40 for one blooming. Although this one blooming, that's spectacular. I wish I could have put this in the orchid show, except I didn't think it'd still be blooming by this weekend. And these plumeria need to get potted. I don't know why they're sitting in here. They need to get themselves up and go out there and put themselves in the ground. All right, thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot somebody. Look at all the little bloom, the little bud things on this one. This is not my orchid. Well, it is my orchid. It was my neighbor's orchid, and once she got it for, I think her mother passed away, or her cat. And anyway, so once it bloomed, she was done with it. She's not a plant grower. So I even said to her, it's about to bloom. Do you want it back so you can enjoy the bloom? She goes, no, you're the one who got it there. You make it bloom. So yeah, and it's not in the screen porch. It's in the screen porch, but it's in the front yard one. That's dormant. This is a plant that I brought from where I used to work when they threw it away. And same with this one. And they see one bug in the office and they throw the plant away, thinking that the plant brings in bugs, but the plant's been there for years. It's just that that's where the bug is going to light. So this is all that's out here, houseplants really. But we'll end again, only this time with a white bloom.